My name is E. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Today is going to be the first HOE best friend story time. This is going to be part 1 of a series, hopefully. This all takes place freshman year. I was about 14 or 15. I don't know why I don't know how old I was freshman year, which was only 3 years ago. So I was 14, 15 at the time. And I had this friend, and we're gonna call her Ashley Larry because that's what my family calls her. So me and Ashley Larry were really close friends because I felt like she was a popular girl, and because she was skinny, she always had weave, she did her makeup, and I was just this really tall girl who always got teased and made fun of because I was so tall. I was taller than every boy in the 9th grade. It was kind of embarrassing. So I befriended her, and little do I know that that was the worst mistake of my life. And I'm not over exaggerating. You'll hear the story. So this is the first story in my series. This takes place Sephora. We meet up in our usual, I said her name again, guys, I'm so sorry, I gotta bleep that out. Me and Ashley Larry, we were meeting in our normal place, which was the staircase. We went to this school called Martin Van Buren High School, and there's this staircase that has no cameras in it, and we had met there every single day. We met in the staircase, or see each other in the hall, and we would later meet in the staircase. And we would hang out, talk, do whatever we want, basically. My mom's gonna kill me. So, me and Ashley Larry came up with the brilliant idea that we were gonna skip school, and we were going to go hang out at the park. Or we were gonna have a picnic or something. So, unbeknownst to me, she had no money and I had no money. So we leave school and we take 2 buses to a supermarket. She brought me there, and we bump into a group of her friends. Now, I didn't really know these people. I knew of them because they were at my school, and I didn't really talk to anybody because I got teased a lot. So I try to like stay to myself mainly, but you know, she's like, oh, come on, they're not gonna bite you, don't be scared of them. So we're talking to, it's like 2 guys and 2 girls, and then it's me and Sephora. So we all go to Walgreens, which I regret going to this store to this day, even though nothing happens, but stay tuned. We go into Walgreens and we see a whole bunch of stuff. And Sephora's like, oh, I want this, and I want that, and I want this. I was just like, oh, you must be rich because you want a lot of stuff. And then there's this big, huge box of condoms. Had to be like 1,000 condoms. And her and her friends come up with the genius idea of stealing a box of condoms. So it's a huge box of condoms. The guy, one of the boys that were in her friend group, he steals the condoms, leaves the store with the condoms. Now, I didn't know at this point that they had stolen the condoms. What I knew was Sephora was just looking around because, again, we're supposed to have a picnic. So she was looking around, and I didn't know that she didn't have any money. The Ashley Larry always had money, and she would always brag about how much money she had, how much her hair cost, how much her clothes cost, and all of this stuff. So I assumed she had cash, and we were just gonna get some food, and we was gonna go chill in the park. But that's not what was on Ashley Larry's agenda. She asked me what I wanted, and I told her I wanted like a book or something, and I said we should make some sandwiches, and I was just like, you're taking a lot of stuff, like like, how are you paying? I didn't know she had an EBT card or she had a credit card, whatever. But later I found out that she was planning on stealing all this stuff. When I tell you, this girl went into the bathroom and took all of this stuff, food and everything, and stuffed it in her bra, and then put a lot of it in her book bag and ran out the store. Now, I'm an idiot because I didn't think Ashley Larry would steal from a store. I thought that she always had it like that. Like, her dad got her whatever she wanted. Little did I find out that's not the truth. So what I ended up doing was actually going to look for her, because I didn't know exactly where she went or why she left, because I'm still clueless at this point. I should have caught the hint because I'm smart, but I didn't think my friend would do something like that. And then this short guy comes out yelling at her friends, chasing her friends who left behind her. Actually, they didn't leave first. Ashley Larry left first, and then her guy friends left, and they're carrying this huge box of condoms, and they're running. They hit feet real quick. They left, and they throw the box of condoms to Ashley Larry. They throw the condoms to Ashley Larry, and at this point the guy is yelling at us, and he grabs her by her arm. Now, I didn't know what to do, but I thought I was being a good friend by like scaring the guy, and I was just like, I made up these fake names. I think her name was Shaquana and my name was Warner Malone or something like that, something really ghetto. And I kept calling her. I was like, let's go, let's go, let's go. And the guy held on to her and was like, no, she's going to jail. I'm calling the cops. So I scared the guy. I was just like, yo, get your hands off of her. You know, me and the guy start arguing back and forth, and he lets her go. And he was like, never come back here. I was like, no problem. Like, we left so fast. And I started yelling at her, and then she was like, everything was okay. Like, nothing bad was going to happen. She never got caught before. And I was just like, I don't want to be involved in this. And then she was just like, you're my best friend, right? Like, everything's going to be okay. I wouldn't let anything happen to you. I was just like, okay. So my dumb self, even though she was caught shoplifting and almost drags me into it, I stayed friends with her. And at this point, Ashley Larry had a girlfriend. Her girlfriend's name, I don't know. I don't want to give her a name yet because she's not relevant to the story. But we go back to the school and we pick up her girlfriend, and then we end up going back to the park. And I told the girlfriend what happened, and she was like, oh my God, are you guys okay? Like, you told me you're not going to do that anymore. So now I found out that Ashley Larry has a history of shoplifting. So I'm just like, I don't know what I got myself into. And this girl is supposed to be my best friend, but she's always lying to me. And I'm just like, this girl is nuts. And that should have been the first warning sign that me and her didn't need to be friends. Actually, there was another warning sign before this story, but I will guys tell you that in my next story time. The next video of my HOE best friend will be uploaded probably tomorrow, because I have a lot of stories about me and this girl, because she was my best friend throughout my whole entire freshman year, until I transferred schools. And the way our friendship ended was the most stupidest, that's not a word, the most dumb reason that you can end a friendship. But that's for another story time. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'd appreciate that. Again, my name is Nasia, and you just watched my story time. Bye.